Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Following a very bad loss, many Laker fans have begun to panic, but is there really a reason to be worried moving forward? Because, believe it or not, despite what the media may have you believe, they do have a winning record yet, even while playing nearly half of their games without LeBron, and really nearly half of their team as well. However, that will not remain true for long. Frank Vogel recently revealed that LeBron is truly day-to-day, meaning that he could return at any point next week. And along with that, Talen Horton-Tucker is now probable to play in their game tomorrow. They have a long way to go in the injury department yet, but we need to be careful to avoid fully judging them before they are completely healthy. Although, that does not mean we cannot point out their flaws that are not related to their injuries, because they definitely have a few of those too. But real quick, before we get into talking about that, I would like to invite all of you to sub or check out my second channel if you have not already. If you enjoy watching NBA related content that goes beyond only the Lakers, then I guarantee you will love my new channel. We will be diving into more diverse NBA topics over there and not be limited to only one team. If you feel like you'd enjoy watching videos like that, then I recommend checking out my second channel, and feel free to let me know what kind of topics you would like for me to cover over there as well. Anyways though, let's get into today's video, and if we are going to begin by talking about their current flaws, then we need to begin by talking about their effort. Because, unfortunately, effort has been hard to come by for them at times, and it has been the primary reason for them getting beat, which can be directly pointed to in their defeat to the Timberwolves. And I know that it may be hard to believe, but the Lakers did come out of halftime in that game with a lead, although they did not maintain that lead for very long. Following an early made field goal from Anthony Davis in the third quarter, it was all downhill from there, because they not only had a bad third quarter, but a historically bad third quarter. They went on to give up a 40-12 run, which included them going on a 7-minute scoring drought, playing with very little effort on both ends of the court, committing way too many turnovers, and outright looking tired and defeated. They were even outscored by Karl Anthony Towns alone in that third quarter, and as many of their players pointed to in their post-game interview, it came down to a lack of effort. They can point to their current lack of healthy players for some of it, but not for all of it, and if they continue to come out of halftime like the way they have been, they cannot expect to win many games moving forward. Effort has been without a doubt their number one problem, and it's really on the players to overcome it. No amount of game planning or rotation changes can do that for them. Hopefully, they will get motivated by their bad loss and get a jolt of energy from players like Talen Horton-Tucker returning, but even though effort has been their number one problem, it has not been their only problem. The next thing I would point to would have to be turnovers. They currently rank 29th in the NBA in turnovers per game, and that cannot continue if they hope to win. They have been outright sloppy with the ball at times, and can even become their own worst enemy. And not only that, but they have not prevented their opponent from taking advantage of it either. They currently rank in the bottom 10 for both points allowed off turnovers and fast break points per game allowed to their opponent, both of which point directly towards how badly their turnovers are hurting them. But for as bad of a problem as they have made it to be, I do believe they can correct it. You can say that giving them more time alone will help them, which I do agree with, but getting back LeBron will help them in that department even more. Even with Westbrook on their team, LeBron is without a doubt their primary playmaker. They did bring in Russ to help alleviate LeBron of some of that pressure, but not all of it. Because when it really comes down to it, LeBron is going to be the one with the ball, but with him having been out, they have been forced to put all of that burden on Russ. And with him being notorious for taking a long time to get adjusted to a new team, that really has been too much to ask of him. He is clearly not comfortable being their primary ball handler or playmaker for the entire game, and I really do not blame him. Sure, he should definitely have been better at times, but it's hard for me to put all of the blame entirely on him. Joining a new team with an almost entirely new roster and one that has been limited by injury is not a good formula to begin with, but that has been what they've been currently working with. But by getting back LeBron, along with other players from injury, will help them to form better lineup combinations and put Russ in a better situation to play well. And in conclusion, while I do believe there are definitely things that they can do better moving forward, with effort and lowering their turnovers being the primary two, no, I do not believe they are doomed. They have very fixable problems in my opinion, and I believe that LeBron returning will help a lot of them. And with him and THT coming back, they will be able to create better lineup and rotation combinations, and ones that do not include Kent Bazemore at power forward, playing Carmelo Anthony for nearly 40 minutes, or having to play DeAndre Jordan at all. But with that will conclude my thoughts on if we should be worried about the Lakers, and what do you guys think? What do you believe they should do moving forward to correct their problems? Let me know your thoughts by commenting down below and we can talk about it there. That will do it for this video though. Thank you to everyone who took the time to watch until the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications to get notified right away when I drop a new video. And if you want to stay up to date on all my immediate thoughts moves around the NBA, be sure to follow me on Twitter too. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.